Italian Kabbalist named Moshe Chaim Luzzatto lived in the 18th century. One of his teachings was that there's energy that accrues at times of holiness. At times people celebrated holiness during the year. So that whenever we meet those times, we meet that energy. And if we're open to it, we not only can become part of it, but we can add to it. And that which we add can then be experienced by others who step into that field next year and the year after and the year after and the year after and the year after. So it's a way of literally touching those who stepped into it 100 years ago, and those who stepped into it 1,000 years ago, and those who stepped into it 2,000 years ago. So I would like to invite all of us to step into that field of energy. One of the problems with stepping into the field of energy actually has to do with, all of us, each of us is a channel or a vehicle for a universal energy. And that energy flows through our actions and through our thoughts, through our intentions. The good part of that is that when we are clear and when we are conscious and step into a field of that energy supports the highest and the finest that draws us toward it. The bad news is that when we are running our usual story and that energy meets us, it all goes in support of that. It's an awesome responsibility. So Rosh Hashanah, the image of Rosh Hashanah is that it's creation, the energy of creation. On some level, it's the creation of the self each of us wishes to be. On some level, it's the creation of the world we would like to have that self dance its way into. So part of our responsibility is to hold our hearts open and hold our minds open so that meeting that field of support, we can flow it in channels filled with love, filled with compassion, filled with hope. So I'd like you to imagine that you have the possibility of choosing to step into something real. And to make a difference.